Frozen 2.
See you later. Good to see you again.
I'm just doing it.
Take care.
Of course. Good to see you.
See you guys soon.
Hey guys!
I don't know.
Hi.
Hello, it's all of us again.
We just saw an early advance screening of Frozen 2, and we're gonna try to do what we're allowed to do when it comes to reviewing.
And that's Kyle. And that's Missy. And that's Josh.
And that's Katrina.
Ah! Okay.
You know us from We Watch So Many Things.
We watched them. Hey guys, so we're about to start up with the spoiler-free review, which we always do.
No spoilers.
So go ahead, guys. Mine.
Okay.
We saw a movie.
We saw a movie.
We did.
I was not the biggest fan of the first Frozen myself. Ooh, yeah, there
I
it
wasn't
is.
either, though. You're not alone in that, actually. I felt the same exact way.
Yeah,
I felt like it was a base level plot with just things thrown in wherever they felt like it.
But the
Yes.
second one,
I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
Yes.
It was original, it was completely clever and unique.
did anyone feel like we were watching a Thanksgiving movie?
Kinda.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
Thanksgiving is
Yeah.
next
Well,
week.
it had a lot of
Actually-
autumn-y feel to it.
did.
Thanksgiving
It was
doesn't
very
get
autumn.
enough attention, and I felt at first like, huh, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
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 We don't
Yeah.
get enough of that. And the intro was like, okay, that's what we're doing, I guess.
I agree.
There were a lot of good kid moments. Like, of course, the kids are gonna love it because they throw in those little goofy moments throughout.
Yeah.
But like, there was a lot of adult content in there. Like
Oh, yeah.
jokes, the lessons that were being taught.
And some pretty dark stuff for children to, like, swallow, I think.
I don't think it's dark though in the sense that like kids can see the movie and
totally
like that.
No.
It's just the themes that were there for people
deeper.
more our age.
Has Elsa seemed weird to you?
She seems like Elsa.
There's this voice. Voice? What does that mean?
It was so much more colorful than the first film.
That
The first film I got so bored with the color scheme, and this one was so vibrant.
Oh, you mean the
Colors.
literal color scheme?
The literal colors,
Literal
yes.
colors.
As a designer, I was bored with Frozen, and this was
Okay.
just like wonderfully visually entertaining.
So
Like, you need a
visually.
little bit of autumn in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White and blue.
It was so visually entertaining, and I felt like there was just so much better like action happening. I don't know, and it just felt it felt more exciting in my opinion.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
And
Yeah.
in Real D, of course, phenomenal.
Oh,
it
that
was
made
so
it-
Oh, that was
crystal clear and
really
beautiful.
great.
There were moments where like I was like, it's been a while since I've like actually wanted to like reach out and touch.
Oh my gosh.
And even just like one of the little kids next to me was like, I want to touch the snow. Like she was just like, I want to, and that's what it made you feel. And I really love that like enticing pull you
Yeah, I
in,
needed to put my
magical
coat on.
feeling. I did too at one point. I had to put my jacket. I was like, I'm cold.
Such
It
a
was
California
beautiful.
boy now.
It was really beautiful.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Does this mean we can just jump into spoilers?
Yeah, I think it's about time for some spoilers, right? All right, we've given you a warning here.
Go away.
Get out.
No,
It's your fault.
Okay, you're still here.
Your fault.
Your fault.
Your fault.
The movie starts off by course correcting the parents.
Instantaneously.
Right
Like
away.
right into a flashback where they're like, hey, by the way, the parents are not shit.
They're not
Yeah,
terrible
bad.
people, right?
Not bad people.
Really didn't flesh them out as characters.
Very much.
They made them. They made them in some ways sort of heroes of the whole movie as well.
They
I mean,
did.
right up to the last moment.
Uh-huh.
You know,
It was very involved.
and they're honored and everything. So
Yeah. Because in the first movie, it was like they were almost the bad guy. They were almost like
right.
they locked her up in her room and wouldn't let her use her powers type thing. Like
Gloves on her.
yeah, like
Yeah.
and we just they threw that out.
Which
Just-
I did. I
they
did kind of wonder about that right off the very about the first time we see Elsa and Anna. You know, they're playing,
They're playing
and the parents
with
are like,
her
"Oh,
little
how
snowballs.
cute!
Oh, they're
Look at
letting
you
her
playing
use
together."
her powers. And I'm like, they wouldn't have let her use her powers like that. They would have been like, get rid of your power. Like,
They
Right.
tossed it right out the window, and I was honestly again okay with it. 'cause
Yeah, I was
like
like,
the
that's
first
fine.
movie.
yeah.
But you know, the
it's
thing I
fine.
didn't like that much about the first movie, and this is, I know, a crowd favorite a lot of times, was I was really over Olaf about halfway through the movie. And
I really
I
liked him
agree.
in this one.
He
Olaf
was
got
one of the
better.
shining stars in this movie.
he did well.
Olaf's so cute. So funny.
Unicorn, ice cream, castle, oaken, teapot, Mouse! Oh, Elsa!
So
Wow,
fun.
so funny.
I think I heard you say
some of the
something
best moments.
that was like a really like he was almost a Jar Jar Binks for you, and
Yeah.
like I
First
feel
movie.
that, like I totally
He was.
felt that. It was just like this obnoxious, like can you please just shush. And in this one, he just had so much. He had so many more thoughts. He was so much more adventurous
There was
and
more
witty
depth there
and
for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much more going on. And,
like a
and when he's
strong
funny, he's genuinely funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that. He was always there for good comic relief in a lot of moments, and sometimes comic relief with darker things that
Yeah, that you could really relate to.
Yeah.
As an adult person.
There was a moment that made us all like gasp and also laugh at the same time. It was really, really great.
He's got a lot of good.
Sven gets a song, and it's both funny and sweet.
What? Oh man, they do this like whole. They have a lot of fun, and I know Disney does this a lot of times. They do jokes for the adults and the parents in the
this
audience.
one was just
But they have so many. They
Yes.
just have so many this time.
that whole boy band music video that
This like
happened.
80s rock
Right.
situation.
He was just like,
It was great. It was great. And what I also really love along those lines is this movie wasn't afraid to poke fun at the original movie.
yes.
Oh, and
It was
it had many
constantly
moments where it did
best.
that.
Every time that there was like,
My favorite
remember this
one,
corny
though.
thing that
Yep.
we did a few years back?
We know we did that.
My favorite one was the Let It Go cringe.
Yep. Yep.
Where she
She's like-
sees a memory and it's let it go, and she goes,
She's like seeing all the memories after she's found Baton. She's like found it, and she's like going through, and all these memories are coming up, and you see the original like ex-boyfriend, and she like crumbles him down like from ice, and then the let it go moment. It was just so good.
was
really
She
great.
shrugs and just
They are
ew.
not afraid to address the fact that they did some things. In that first
The first
movie.
one was not that.
there were
They were like,
moments.
we are aware.
There were moments that also remind me of other things too, like you mentioned Thanksgiving, for example. So we
Yes.
can dive into
We
that.
can talk about that now.
Yeah.
Obviously, the two contrasting people groups like meeting, trying to have this like
Yes.
peaceful situation.
And then more of a tribal group.
Right.
Yeah. In the Enchanted Forest.
And,
Yes.
and once again, the like more civilized group being
Yeah.
like, "Come sit at our table."
We're gonna
And
show
also,
you
by the way,
magic.
here's-
We're
And
gonna show
even
you
in their
these
history,
beautiful
they make
things.
them out to be like great people,
Uh-huh.
and then it turns out there's something dark that was not told
The
until
truth
later.
needed to be found.
There was a lot of depth to
There
this
was
movie.
a
Yeah.
lot.
And popular culture, unintentional popular culture references, because I felt like we were watching a little bit of Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Uh-huh.
as well as Superman when she
Yeah.
comes across
The Fortress of Solitude.
Yes,
We both
that's-
halfway through the
that's
movie were like,
literally-
"Fortress of Solitude."
She just started like lifting up all the ice, like oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so
Which was
cool.
also, that scene was kind of like the equivalent to the Frozen scene, or the Let It Go scene.
Yeah.
She did. There was a little bit of that. They couldn't let that.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Another pop culture reference, Hunger Games almost
Oh,
had a
yeah, yeah,
slight
yeah.
nod.
I felt like they did because they keep
Oh, yeah.
doing this like reoccurring like
Do it.
song.
Do it.
They couldn't
Which
stop
is
doing
very-
it, and then it's just so Mockingjay, and it's like that's just gonna.
Yeah.
And that's And for the life of me, I couldn't remember the Mockingjay after the movie, and I'm like, it's just too many things in my head.
And there was a couple of extra things that were added that were cute, like the little fire gecko. And
Oh, you mean
he's
you
the
mean
next little
the
plushie.
New,
I
it's
was
the new
exactly
Pasquale,
Yeah, it's the
right?
new
From
Pascal,
like
yeah.
Tangled.
Yeah, he's the new little plushie.
Or
that's
the
gonna be
invisible,
sold everywhere.
or the invisible character that was Gale the Wind.
Gale the
monster.
Wind.
Yeah, it was
so
great.
cute. I
I loved the air and water and fire
Oh,
and
the
earth
water
aspect
horse.
was
Yeah.
incredible.
The water
also
horse?
so
Yes.
frightening. When she's ready to
At
like
the
cross the
beginning?
sea. No, like when she's ready to cross the sea and try to find a colony.
Oh, that was genuinely terrifying.
Oh,
we
yeah.
see like a bit of it in the trailer.
I thought,
where you
oh
see
my
her
gosh,
trying to
this
cross
must
the
be
ocean.
scary.
That's what everybody thought that was going to be her Patronus, and I was like, no.
Oh yeah, that Patronus was out to get her.
That thing is.
It
Eventually,
tried to
kinda.
kill her.
That thing was going to kill
It
her.
literally dove and took its front hooves and was going
Like-
to drown her.
Uh-huh. It was gonna.
It
But
was
then she
pretty
befriended it, and it was really awesome. And she wrote it at the end in the snow, and it was so
And the-
cool.
And now she's
I
got
love
it.
how she was able to like freeze it to not like frozen statue style, but like slushy monster
Just,
style.
Yeah.
just,
You know, where
just
it's like
rideable.
Just enough.
It's just
it's
rideable.
just enough that it's rideable.
And she's got an all new look. She's all new. She's totally different.
Oh, yes.
All new look.
Her hair is down now.
Hence the let it go scene.
The braid,
Right.
the braid is out.
There's always got to be, I sing hard enough that my dress changes colors.
Yes.
Which I felt like when we first started the movie, it was like, cool, someone is singing, someone is singing, someone is singing. Hello, that is Idina Menzel. Now she is singing. This is Broadway.
Yeah.
And
Like
I
we
just-
are on another level. There
Yeah.
is her song. Thank you.
I always love that aspect when, like, because she's trying to discover who this voice is. The whole going nuts holler. She's trying to figure it out. Who's the fifth element, basically? And it's going to be the
Who's the
bridge
fifth
between
element?
the two.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Another pop culture reference.
But then she figures out it's herself.
She does.
And it's really, like, it's just empowering and very exciting. And then
So was she just hearing herself?
it was
From
her
the
mother.
north?
It was her mother she was hearing.
And can I just say that overall there was a much stronger arc that was covering the entire movie because there was a
That's the thing.
ticking time bomb that
Yep.
they were running out of time on, and then they had that on top of saving the people on the other side of the mist. And it was just there was so much
happening.
motivation there that the first I just didn't think quite had.
Yeah.
They did wreck, though, another popular Disney
They did.
conspiracy theory, I guess. The boat, not down under the sea with Ariel.
Nope.
Um,
Ended up, they tried to cross the dark sea to find out more about Elsa.
Yeah.
They found it. They found their parents' boat. And
And that was a tragic.
it is not what
It was
heartbreaking
very
scene.
tragic. There were a lot of tragic
It was
moments.
great, but it is not what the
No.
it is not.
Sorry.
And we have that whole really sad, like, just so depressing moment with Anna when she's lost Olaf and she thinks she's lost Elsa and also Kristoff. There
we
we
don't
go.
care about them in this movie.
There we go. But it's just basically Anna's like alone. She's lost everyone, and she knows the truth. She knows that it's her grandfather that caused all of this, and she knows that she still has to move past her grief to do what's right. And it's so freaking sad. She sings this like really like
Super dismal song.
oh my
The
god,
next right thing.
it's so sad. But she does it, and she gets through it, and like obviously, of course, everyone survives, but.
Which
It was
again,
really
like one
powerful.
of those really powerful adult themes in the
Yeah, and like we had it going
All
on
you can
with
do is the next right thing.
Yeah.
Like
Just have
that's
to do
such
the
like
next
a
right
nice.
thing. No
What-
matter
what
you lost
7-year-old is gonna
everything, you
understand
just have
that?
to do the next right
I
thing.
don't
Hopefully they
think
will start
anyone
to.
will, but like it's kind of a nice. I feel like that was such a nice like 20-something, 30-something
Yeah.
advice. Is it's
The next
okay if
right
you
thing.
don't know what to do, just do the next right thing.
It was really good, and to just have that
I felt
whole,
like that was nice of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And to have that whole empowering thing with Elsa and Anna like separately, and then they came together at the end, and then Anna becomes queen. Like,
Oh yeah, that was different.
so great.
And it was good to finally see Elsa. Like you knew in the last movie, even when it was over, like she really belonged in
She didn't belong
Arendelle.
there.
And you were kind of like, this is a happy ending, I guess, because she's alive. But like she didn't really like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
with.
And she
And
found
now
her place.
she's finally found her place, and
The
it's
Enchanted
not
Forest.
as queen. It's in the Enchanted Forest.
Oh, what
It was a great
beautiful
movie.
dress.
It was great.
It was strong.
With
It
a
was
better
well written.
dress.
It was completely original. They made up a lot that we. I mean, honestly, Disney made this up. Like they made this up, and it was great.
It's real good.
It was truly for honestly pulling this out of the butt because the original story of the Ice Queen is not like this.
No, they just took off
Nope.
with it.
I
It
loved
is
it.
great. It was a wonderful
And they
story.
gave so many whys and hows that you might question like how did Elsa get her magical powers in the
Oh, they
first
filled in the
place?
blanks
Like,
with all the questions
All
that they
these
had.
things
They
that
were
didn't really
all
make
answered
sense.
in this movie. Yeah.
Loved it.
Okay, fan theories, real quick.
Fan theories. Okay. Do I think they will try to be money hungry and make another movie out of this? I always think they will.
Yeah, why not?
I
You
mean,
know?
absolutely.
Especially at the end,
I think
Olaf
it
is
warrants
like-
it more than the first one did.
Yeah, and at the end, Olaf is like, what? How does he say it? He's like, okay, like we can't, like that we're done, right? He's like, unless there's more dark, dangerous adventures coming our way that
Right.
are gonna, and it's
Which
like,
made me think like less third movie, although they definitely could, but
More spin-off?
but
Maybe like a
more like
spin-off?
more like a spin-off, or even possibly like I could totally see them doing like a TV series.
oh wait, we have Disney Plus now.
Disney Plus.
They could do that.
This is going to be a series.
That's a possibility.
I
Or Dark
honestly,
Adventures or-
honestly, I think both is happening. I
As
think
is
all
D,
that and
all of
more.
the above. I love it.
I feel like I'd be done. I'd be good to be done. I think this was a nice wrap
Oh, I would
up,
be great to be done.
Sure.
But that's not what's gonna happen.
but I don't.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nope. That's okay. see what happens.
franchise.
We're here for it.
This is my fan theory. What's yours?
Hey guys, thanks again. This was Fan Theory, and I'm talking like a weird animated character. Oh, we have all kinds of other goodies over at our Patreon. Ooh, you could also like this video and subscribe to our channel right away. Oh, and click that bell, dude. Totally radical. What am I doing?
Seriously, what am I doing?
Ugh.